vlog. I feel very refreshed this morning because I most definitely took a fat digital break this weekend. I barely posted on my other platforms and I didn't pull out my phone camera or this camera even once, which is actually very nice. I feel like since I started doing that, like implementing that into my life, taking the weekends a little bit more like less strict when it comes to content, like not pressurizing myself to create content over the weekends, I feel so much more refreshed on a Monday. Truly been a game changer. But anyways, on my agenda for this little vloggie, I think I'm gonna vlog quite a few days in this week and we'll see how many days we get in there, but I'm hoping this vlog is gonna be a nice big long fat one because those are my favorite to watch, to make, all the rest of it. But on my agenda today is I have a quick errand I need to run. I need to go pick up a very exciting package. Hint hint, it may or may not be some new activewear. So I'm gonna go pick that up. I'm gonna come back home and I have a few things I need to do at home. I've got quite a bit of editing I need to do today because I have a deadline by the end of today. I've got so much work to do this week. It's actually a little bit crazy, but it's gonna be good. It's all like fun things that I need to shoot, which is always a good time. Oh, I got such a runny nose. So I want to change our bedding today, our duvet cover. I want to change that out and throw the other one in the wash. The bedroom's gonna get a little revamp today, which is going to be really, really nice. I also want to do a little speed clean. If I have time today, I might also do a little grocery shop because we do not have any food in the house. Let's start off this vlog with a little fit check because I feel like my outfit today is so stinking cute. I've got these butter yellow jeans that I thrifted yesterday. I went with my friend to the Kindred Market in Plumstead, and when I tell you, there was such good vintage finds. But these butter yellow jeans, I thrifted these new with tags for 300 rand. And they're from a brand called Stradivarius, which I think is an international brand, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, absolutely love them. They're so cute. And because blue and yellow is like my favorite color combo right now, I'm literally gonna put my yellow bedding on my bed later today. I decided to pair it with my baby blue knit from Just Cruising. This is my favorite wrap top of all time. Love Just Cruising's pieces, honestly obsessed with them. I wear this one and my white longer one all the time. They make the best basics. Take you along for the ride, so let's go. Filming this on my front camera right now, so the quality might be shocking, but I just went to go pick up some new activewear from Move Active. This is from their new drop that would have launched by the time you're watching this vlog. I am so blessed and so privileged to be able to have a little sneak peek. I'm insanely excited about the activewear. Is my favorite activewear of all time. And then obviously, since I came to Sea Point, I did get myself a little matcha. Can't come to Sea Point and not get a nice matcha. Are you joking me? And I haven't had one in so long, like insanely long, so I was like, you deserve this little treat. And I love that they always write the cutest little things on the cup. Like this one says, "You are wonderfully made." Love. So it's gonna be my little sweet treat. I haven't even had breakfast yet, so this is probably not fantastic, but I don't care. Let's go home, try on this activewear because I'm very excited about it. We just got back home and I've got my Move Active package. I am so insanely excited. It is not even funny because I truly have noticed over the last couple months that this has been the activewear that I gravitate the most towards. You all know by now that I love Move Active and Glaze Active. I would argue that those two are my favorite, but I was chatting to someone about it today and I really feel like Glaze Active is a little bit less inclusive in terms of like, I feel like I can only wear that activewear when I'm having like a really, really confident day, because although it is very pretty and it snatches you, it is not the most comfortable activewear in the world. It's very tight. It can be a little bit constricting in certain areas, and sometimes I do feel like I cannot breathe, and it's just not like the most comfortable size inclusive activewear in the world. Whereas I feel like Move Active hits the mark on being inclusive, having enough coverage, but also being really flattering and making you feel like hot and sexy beautiful, but at the same time being really functional. It washes really well. Basically just across the board, it's an incredible quality activewear brand. I'm gonna film a little try on haul on my TikTok. So I'm just gonna do a little like hold up haul for YouTube. So if you want to go see the pieces on VOD, even though I'll probably be wearing them throughout this video when I go to Pilates, go check out my try on haul on TikTok. But for now, let's see what's in here. Did even a haul if you're not sitting on your floor somehow. So I'm sitting on my living room floor. Let's see what's in here. Also, just a side note, I have another one of these Move bags, and when I tell you this is the most perfect tote bag ever because it is colossal, but it is also incredible quality. This would make a great like overnight bag, a great gym bag. I mostly use it for my gym bag if I'm being honest, but what's so nice about it is if I quickly want to pop into like the grocery store after Pilates, I don't even have to get a grocery bag because everything fits in here. It's massive. I don't know if you can even tell how massive it is, but it is colossal. It is the most incredible quality canvas. So I feel like you could literally use this as an everything bag if you wanted to. But anywho, so let's see what's in here. Hallelujah! We also got some stickers. These are going straight on my Kindle. Yeah, literally straight on my Kindle. I'm obsessed with these. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but this launch is going live on the 24th of March. So just thought I'd mention that because it's very, very exciting. I do fear that they're gonna sell out very quickly. First things first, we've got these three pieces that are all in the lagoon color. The first item are the all-day shorts, and I've said this before but I'll say it again, I was not an activewear short girly at all until these came into my life. I have them in pink, I have them in black. These are the only activewear shorts that I will wear because in my opinion they are the perfect length, the perfect cutoff, and they actually fit really, really well. They don't ride up. I have other shorts from like Shein and stuff and they literally ride up my legs. These fit incredible. They're actually incredibly flattering. Like whenever I put these shorts on, people compliment me. I feel like a baddie in these shorts, so I'm so excited to have another pair because I wear my pink and black ones to death. They are just the most perfect little bike short in my opinion. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. This color is to die for. I love green. I feel like green looks really nice on my skin tone. I feel like it matches all my features really well, and green is one of my favorite colors to wear. Very soft, like brushed material. I don't know if you can tell on camera, and then it's just got that really nice simple logoing at the back. That's also something I love about Move, is their branding is very like subtle. It's not in your face. I'm not a fan of like a super in your face branding personally. This is the halter tank, also in lagoon. Now this is an item from Move that I actually don't have anything in, and I am so excited to wear this. Are you joking me? I also love that these pieces have a little bit more coverage because I have some activewear pieces that are very like skimpy, and I always find the need to like wear a tank top or something over it because I'm just not a skimpy girl. So I love that these are still like snatching and sexy, but a little bit more coverage, especially for my bigger booby gals. I feel like you'll absolutely love this. I'm so excited to try this on because like I said, I don't have this item in anything else, so excited. Ooh, okay, we have another studio tank, and this one is in this gorgeous brown color. I feel like I actually have a pair of Move Active tights that are around this color, so I'm probably gonna end up wearing it with that, to be quite honest with you. This one doesn't have a tag on it, so I don't know what color it is, but it's basically just a beautiful like warm toned brown. Oh, okay, never mind. I think that color was espresso because these are the shorts. Oh my goodness. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it with the previous shorts, but these are called the all-day shorts. Are you joking me? Gorgeous, beautiful, stunning. Now I have to book another Pilates class to go to in these ASAP. Okay. Again, the most perfect shorts you'll ever see in your whole life. If you are a shorty girly, or maybe you're not even a shorty girly but you want to be converted to a shorty girly, go get these because this brown espresso color, stunning. Okay, last color we have in the shorts, and this is in the color plum. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many of you saw my autumn fashion video that I did over on TikTok and Instagram, but I had a sweater, this exact like aubergine plum purple color, and it is gonna be favorite colors to wear at the moment. I feel like it again looks so nice with my skin tone. Obsessed. And again, the most perfect shorts of all time. And then matchy with the shorts, they brought out some new colorways in their halter tanks, and if you have not heard me rave about these, you have been living under a rock, because I wear them all the time. These are the most snatching, sculpting, they make me feel like $1,000,000 tank tops in the world, and they brought them out in some more colorways. I think I have 4 colors of these, and I'm so excited to have another one because these tank tops are honestly just insane. Stinking cute. Is that gonna look with the shorts? Are you joking me? I feel like that's gonna be my theme of the day, is are you joking me? And then we don't just have 2 pieces in this beautiful plum color, we also again have the studio tank in that gorgeous plum purple. There's nothing that excites me as much as activewear, I'm gonna be honest with you. And then they also launched some of their core like bra and legging sets in not just 1 red, not just 2 reds, but 3 reds. And I feel like red is one of those colors that I feel like literally looks good on everyone, and I love so many different types of red. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with this set because this is actually a set that I was not able to get my hands on in the first drop because it's sold out like hotcakes. It is the drawstring leggings. And this is in the color strawberry. Are you literally kidding me right now? Bright like pinky undertone red, aka strawberry. Oh, and then the drawstring leggings go with the classic bra, which is just this super cutesy little straight off bra. And this is obviously perfect for my itty bitty titty committee girlies like myself. But I also have some friends that are bigger in the chest area and absolutely love this as well. I think it just depends on the workout you're doing. Obviously, if you're doing like a reformer, more low impact, I think you could still get away with wearing this. But me personally, I could wear this for any workout. I would be lying if I said I wasn't most excited about this set because, like I said, I wasn't able to get my hands on it in the last drop because it's so popular. And then the next 2 sets are both the sculpt bra and sculpt leggings, which was actually my favorite pieces that I got from the previous drop. They are insane, the most buttery, softest, flattering leggings in the world, in my opinion. And Girlie has a activewear cupboard the size of Narnia. So I've tried many tights. So when I tell you these are my favorite tights of all time, I'm not lying to you. Let me just show you. So not only do we obviously have no front seam, none of the moved pieces have a front seam. They are the most stretchiest, buttery, softest material. They've also got scrunch bum, but once you have it on, you can't really see the scrunch bum. In my opinion, I find it to be really, really subtle of a scrunch. I know it looks quite intense on here, but I promise once you have it on, it's not that intense. Once again, go have a look at my TikTok if you want to see the on bod try on video. And this is in the shade Cherry. This is the sculpt bra, once again one of my favorite pieces I got in the last drop, again in the shade Cherry. I have this set in the shade Mulberry and I wear it absolutely to death. Literally wore the leggings yesterday, and again this is in the shade Cherry. I'm absolutely dead. All of this stuff is in this like really beautiful like brushed material, so it's not like overly shiny. I mean, it is the perfect activewear material in my opinion. Once again, from a girlie who has spent a lot of money on activewear. Honestly, I've spent probably an embarrassing amount of money on activewear, and these pieces are just the best. And then last but certainly not least, we've got the sculpt bra and sculpt leggings in the shade Raspberry. And truly all of these reds are so different. The raspberry one almost has more of like a, I don't want to say purple, but it almost has more of like a cool toned red purpley undertone. Again, the sculpt leggings, my favorite leggings of all time. Amazing, again with that beautiful subtle branding at the back and the subtle scrunch bum. I'm so excited about these. And again, the bra in Raspberry. Are you joking me? So honestly, if I have not convinced you yet to buy anything from Move Active, take this as your sign and treat yourself this month some new activewear. I promise you, you will not regret spending your hard-earned coin on this activewear because they truly are the best. The absolute best, again, from a girlie who has spent a lot of money on activewear. They wash beautifully, they wear beautifully, they're incredible quality, they will make you feel like $1,000,000. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so it is around 11 o'clock now. I just finished filming my TikTok try on haul and I've literally already put one of the stickers on my phone. The stickers are so good. I am a hoe for a sticker, I'll be honest with you. So I've already got this one on my phone. I think I might add some more on my phone, honestly, because these stickers are so good. And then I'm also gonna put some on my Kindle, even though I think my Kindle might be full. I'm gonna have to start overlapping stickers because I've just got too many. But anywho, now I'm going to go upstairs and start editing and actually start my work for the day. It's around 11 o'clock. I also haven't eaten anything because I've just been running around all morning. Also, side note, I have been so low on energy lately. The last few weeks it's been quite bad. Also, I do apologize. I feel like the lighting in my office up here is kind of shut at the moment. Maybe I can angle you in a way that we have a little bit better lighting. Okay. Basically, I've been really low on energy for the last couple weeks and I haven't changed anything in my diet or my routine. So the other day I was at Discam with my mom and my sister, I think it was Friday, and I ended up buying myself an iron supplement and I've been taking it every single morning for the last like 5 days. And I don't know if it's maybe just placebo or if an iron supplement really does work that quickly, but I feel so much better already. I feel so much more energetic. I feel like I can actually go to my workouts now. Like, it was literally getting to the point where I was taking so many breaks during my Pilates classes because I felt so fatigued, and I would sleep like 11 hours a night, which, to be honest, isn't that abnormal for me. I go to bed really early and I like to sleep until like 7. Like, I like to get at least 9 hours of sleep. Okay, that's just me. So getting 10-11 hours of sleep is not abnormal for me, but I found that even after sleeping, even after getting like 9 to 11 hours of sleep, I was still tired. And it also got to the point where I was sitting at my desk every single day, and around 2 o'clock I literally felt like I can't keep my eyes open. So I started taking an iron supplement and I feel like it has helped so much. And I'm not saying that is what was wrong with me because I didn't get my iron tested, but I just thought I'd share it because I feel like a lot of us, often when we become adults, we're like, oh, I'm just tired. It must just be like, you know, some burnout or whatever the heck we tell ourselves it is. But I think that getting a supplement, maybe getting your iron test and doing something like that, like, it's really good for you. So that may this be your sign to go get your iron tested if you feel like you need to. But now I'm sitting here at my desk. I'm gonna eat this protein bar from Barbells, which is my favorite protein bar of all time. I'm going to eat this and start editing and just see where the morning takes me. I'm hoping that I'm going to be done with my editing within like 2 hours because I would ideally still like to clean my house, change my bedding, and do a grocery shop today. But let's see if that actually even ends up happening. Okay, all my videos have officially been edited. The ones that needed to be posted have been posted, and the ones that needed to be submitted have been submitted. And now I'm going to finally change the bedding on my bed. I don't know how this happened, but I got quite a bad makeup stain on our current duvet cover on the pillows, so I've decided that I'm going to change it, even though I usually only change my bedding like once a month maybe. Unfortunately, I'm not the best at changing my bedding. Like, I will admit I love my bedding, but I'm not the best at like changing it. So when I got some makeup on my pillow, I was like, you know what, it's not quite time yet, but it is time at the same time. I'm going to keep the blue gingham on because I actually put that on super duper recently, but I'm just going to change the duvet cover, and I'm going to put on this beautiful butter yellow because I feel like blue with yellow, best color combo. I'm sure literally nobody cares about this, but I've been buying this like super cheap white hot chocolate powder from Checkers lately because my husband loves white hot chocolate and he loves a white mocha. Like when we go to Plato all the time, he gets an iced white mocha. Man literally works in the coffee industry, but he loves a sweet drink. He always says those drinks aren't really coffee, but he loves a sweet drink. And this has been really nice for like a nice sweet iced drink at home, and then we don't have to go out to get a nice like sweet treat drink, and it's really affordable. It lasts quite long. So yeah, I just thought I'd plug you if you are also a white mocha lover. I think you'll really like this. A little afternoon snack. I've been really into mango and passion fruit, and I think I'm addicted. I can't stop eating it, so I bought myself the biggest bag of mangoes from Checkers, and I'm gonna cut this up and put some passion fruit over it. Best snack ever. Honest, I've been a little bit bored with the dinners that I've been making lately, so I think tonight I'm gonna try to make something a little bit different. I think I'm gonna try and make some chicken stir fry, because when it comes to dinners, like, I'm a basic gal. I make pretty much the same things on rotation. For me and my husband, he never complains. He's also a very simple guy. He's not too fussed, to be honest, but I've been getting really bored with just having the same old at dinners. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I bought this little like pre-made stir fry sauce from Checkers, so I'm hoping it's good. Definitely gonna taste it before I put it all over my chicken, because when it comes to sauces, I'm super picky because I'm a sauce gal and I love sauce. We are definitely a saucy household. We don't like dry food. We love a sauce, but I'm also very picky about my sauces. Like, it has to be tasty. So definitely gonna taste the sauce before I try it. This one, they also have a bunch of these like in salad dressings and all types of things. But I saw this little guy on Checker 60 and I was like, let me give it a try. Back to my mango obsession. I don't know what it has been with me lately, but I'm just like craving fruit non-stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I don't even think that these mangoes will last me the week. I'll probably go for a little like food lovers run not too long from now and go buy myself even more fruit, because like I said, can't stop, won't stop. The day that Food Lovers starts delivering, I'm gonna be a very happy gal. But for now, just have to stick to Checker 16. I would have definitely preferred to have some more passion fruit on there, but passion fruit that I bought today is not ripe yet. This is my last little ripe one, so that's just gonna have to do. So I officially finished Powerless last night at around like literally 10 o'clock. And why did nobody tell me that this ended on such a, I don't want to say cliffhanger, but it was kind of a cliffhanger. It was just a really intense moment that this book ended on. So I did go ahead and immediately buy the next one on my Kindle. Unfortunately, it was not available on Kindle Unlimited, so I did have to pay for it. But it only ended up being like $7, which I think is about 100 and something rand. It wasn't very expensive. So I purchased the second one straight away after finishing the first one, and it's so freaking good. It's so intense. Absolutely been loving it. I'm obsessed with these characters. Cannot get over it. And before I got to like the last few chapters in this book yesterday, I actually didn't know that there were more in this series. I didn't know it was going to end in like a cliffhanger, but then I was hanging out with my good friend Candace, who's also my only other friend that's like hectically into reading, and she was like, no, there's 2 more books after this one. And I was like, girl, hold the phone. Okay, that is very exciting because I'm obsessed with these characters. So I finished this last night and immediately bought the next one. So I will keep you guys updated on the next one. But so far, absolutely loving it. Yeah, this was phenomenal. But now I'm going to sit on my bed and read the second one. I must say though, I've been really enjoying reading the physical books that I received in PR. But the only time that I don't like reading a physical book is I'm the type of person who I love to literally read until I fall asleep. And the Kindle is so nice for that because it's so light, so I literally lie in bed reading until I fall asleep. And then I can just like put it next to my head and go to sleep immediately. Whereas the book, I'm like straining to keep it open while reading. So I found that I couldn't have read until I fell asleep. So I think I am still a diehard Kindle girly. but the physical books has been fun as well. Good morning, girlies. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment. Actually, it's just about to hit 8 o'clock, and I have Pilates at 9:30, but traffic and parking and all that, it seems like it's a far way away, but it's not really. So I'm just quickly getting ready because I do like, I've said this before but I'll say it again, I do like getting ready for Pilates. It seems very counterintuitive, but I believe that if you feel cute while you're working out, you will work harder, so hence why I'm getting ready. I'm just doing a baby bit of makeup though, like nothing crazy. I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer and blush and maybe a little bit of bronzer depending on how I'm feeling. I find that when I'm super pale I can kind of get away with no bronzer or very, very little bronzer. I'm going to a reformer class today, so I don't think I'm going to sweat that much, even though I say that, and then I go do the advanced reformer classes and I'm like dying in them, and I'm like, my whole back is like wet. I have to redo my makeup anyways when I come home because I'm actually filming some UGC for a brand today and it's makeup, so I'm gonna redo my makeup anyway so that that looks clutch for the video. So I'm not gonna put too much effort into my makeup this morning because I'm literally gonna take it off when I come home. I have like my favorite instructors that I like stick to most of the time, but every now and then I like to challenge myself to go to an instructor's class that I've never been to before. So yeah, I'm always a little bit nervous because I don't know what to expect. Obviously, we've done some of the other format classes, but I've never done a reformer class with them, so a little bit nervous that it's going to be difficult or that I'm not going to be able to do it. But you know what, all we can do is try and push ourselves. And now I have some super cute activewear to motivate me. So excited to go to my class and wear my Move Active boots. After Pilates, I have to very quickly come home because I have a lot of work to do today. I've got 2 videos that I need to shoot back to back. I'm gonna try shoot them back to back, and then I'm gonna spend my afternoon editing said videos because one of them is due tomorrow. And you might be thinking, so why did you leave this to the last minute? I always leave things to the last minute. I never miss a deadline, but I will get it done. 99.com. If I like thrive under pressure, I don't know what it is, but I am a master procrastinator. I'm trying to get better at it though. So the other video that I'm supposed to shoot today is not due tomorrow, but I was like, if I'm shooting one, let me just shoot 2 and get as much done as I possibly can. But let's see if I actually even end up doing that. I might convince myself that, oh, you still have the rest of the week to do it. But I'm trying to get out of that mindset of telling myself I have the rest of the week to do it in the beginning of the week, because then, like I said, I leave it till the last minute. For example, the video that I'm shooting today for a makeup brand, could I have shot that over the weekend? Probably. Why didn't I? Procrastination. Also, my husband is working from home today, which is so nice. I always say this, but those are like my favorite days when the hubby is working from home, so super happy about that. So we are going to be working alongside each other and being busy little bees. I'm also trying to decide if I should do like a slick back in my hair today, or if I should just do like a little half up, half down like I have now. Obviously I just threw this up for doing my makeup, but I'll do it properly. But I don't know what I feel like today. Ended up changing my hair because it was just feeling a little bit too full, and I put this cute little scrunchie in it that I picked up at the market on Sunday. Obsessed, and I feel like it goes really cutely with my little new Move Active short set. So cute. Okay, but I have to run because I'm gonna be late, so yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I just got to Sea Point and I'm about to walk up to my class. I've just been snacking on this barbell protein bar pretty much the whole drive here. I think I ate about, I want to say half of it. I don't want to eat too much before my class either, so I think I might save the rest of it for after class. But it's always sitting in my car. I always arrive a little bit early because if you know me, you know that I'm always early for absolutely everything in life. So I'm early and I always sit in my car, listen to some music, watch some TikToks. But then getting out of my cozy car to like walk up to the studio, I'm just like, walk now. and go to my class, and hopefully it's gonna be a good one. I'm a little bit nervous if I'm honest, but hoping it's a good one. We'll let you goodies know. I don't know if I'll get any footage, like YouTube footage, but if I do get any, I'll pop it in next. But if not, you'll see me tired afterwards. Also, side note, I don't know what just happened, but I just looked at the footage I just filmed, and for some reason I don't know what my phone's been doing lately, but it's kind of been making my quality bad, like when I take videos and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. How is it that I've only had this phone for like a year and a half and it's just making all the quality shit? It's like I literally have to check constantly if it's like in focus. I don't know if it's like an iPhone 16 thing, but if you have any tips for me, please let me know, because I'm frustrated with it right now. Like, I don't like that I constantly have to check that it's focusing. Like, the autofocus should be good. I don't understand. Much later in the day, I actually can't remember the last time I spoke to you. I think it was when I went to Pilates this morning, which was spicy. By the way, I did end up cancelling my class that I had booked for tomorrow morning because I was like, I'm gonna be so sore, like I don't think I can make it. Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I might go for a walk tomorrow morning with my sister, or I might go to Pilates. Haven't decided. But that class was hard. That class was spicy. My legs were like shaking at one point. She was really doing like small, intense movements. It is now later in the day. I finished all my work that I wanted to do today. Actually, no, that's a lie. I finished one of the tasks that I wanted to do today, and then I didn't finish the second one because I was ill prepared for it. I actually need to go to the shops tomorrow and get some ingredients because it's like a foodie video, and I thought I had everything in the house, but I didn't have everything in the house, and I definitely could have gone to the shops. I called my husband. I was like, oh, I don't have what I need, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And he was like, can't you just go to the shops and get it now? And I was like, I'm not in the mood to leave the house. I'm not in the mood to leave the house, so hence why I'm gonna do it tomorrow, which is just an excuse. I know these are all excuses, but I'm just not in the mood, okay? I'm just not in the mood to leave the house, and I've used it as an excuse to rot for the rest of the afternoon. Also, it's very hot today, and I'm not productive when it's hot. So again, excuses. I know, we know this. I'm gonna quickly make myself a little snack. The snack will be my early dinner because it is 4 o'clock, and to be honest, I'm an old lady. Usually I eat dinner at around 5:30, but I'm hungry now. So I'm going to make myself a little tuna dip, which has been like one of my favorite things to have lately. So I'm gonna make myself a little tuna dip with some crackers, and it's super high in protein, super delish, super high in fiber. So let's make a little tuna dip together. One thing about me is I love tinned fish, and I honestly don't care who knows it. I would literally eat a can of sardines with just some like salt cracked on it for like a snack, lunch, whatever. I love sardines, but I don't have any at the moment. If I had sardines, I would probably have that instead of tuna, but I like tuna as well. I'm just draining the water out of the can. I hate mushy tuna, and like this tuna is like chunky and like meaty, and it's not just giving disgusting mush like some of these brands are. Ugh. So yes, I did buy the biggest jar humanly possible of mayo. Oh my goodness gracious me. A little bit of Greek yogurt and equal amounts of mayo. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sweet chili sauce just for a little bit of sweetness, but nothing crazy. Pepper. It's already quite salty, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm gonna add some chopped up sweet and sour gherkins. Ugh. I did a grocery shop this week, so all these things are closed. Ugh. And these These are my favorite crackers to have it with because they are seed crackers, so they're still gluten-free, quite low carb, which I try to be higher protein, lower carb, like that's sort of just my thing. Not super strict with it, but I like to stick to it if I can. But my sister is calling me, so I gotta go. It's now much later in the evening. I've pretty much just been rotting on the couch with my husband. He got home at around 5:30 and we've just been watching TV. He's not feeling that well, so he's not gonna eat any dinner, which works for me because I don't have to cook, but this poor man does not feel that great. But anyways, we are in my bathroom currently, obviously, because I got a little PR package yesterday, and this is from a brand called African Extracts, which I absolutely love. I have so much of their skincare, and they sent me a little PR package, so I thought we would unbox it together because I absolutely love so many of their products. First of all, their SPF 50, amazing. I'm actually almost out of this. I've got like this much left, but I've got a backup because, like I said, absolutely love her. And then also, trying to get it out of my cupboard here, their double cleansing oil and creamy cleanser is such a good double cleanse. Absolutely incredible, amazing for sensitive skin. Also, if you have really sensitive eyes, I find that this is really nice because I can comfortably take my mascara off with this and it doesn't sting my eyes at all. Their night cream, I just use this as a moisturizer. Absolutely love it, delicious. So let's see what they sent me. I can add this to my arsenal of favorites from them because I have so much, like I said, on my skincare shelf from them that I absolutely adore. So let's see what's in here. When it comes to PR, and just like I've done campaigns with them in the past and received PR from them for quite a while now, I feel like they always do the most and always send the cutest PR packages. And this is from their Radiance range. So they have different ranges. Most of the products on my shelf is from the Advantage range, which is great for like dry skin, like sensitive skin, yeah, dry skin, I guess. But this is their Radiance range, which is brightening and all that, and it says now with vitamin C. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? I don't know if you can see this, but they sent little gems that you can like bedazzle your skincare with. How stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay, this is their micellar water. Absolutely love this micellar water. I've actually used it before, but I am running out of my current micellar water that I've been using because I've been a very lazy girl and just been using this to take my makeup off some nights, especially in this heat. Like, I do not want to get into the shower. I've just been using mostly micellar water. So this is going to replace my current micellar water as soon as it's finished, and this has vitamin C in it, brightens skin. It's got niacinamide in it, which I love myself some niacinamide. So fabulous. I'm gonna put this on my skincare shelf right now and like splashing myself with cold water. So this is so fabulous. And then the other things in here I actually have not tried. This is the brightening dark mark serum. Ooh, okay, actually let's take this out of the box because I've only tried one of the other serums before and I really like it. It's this one. It's their filler serum. This is my backup, so that's why it's still full, because I actually used one to completion. Ooh, just so cute. And this is their vitamin C brightening dark mark serum. Ooh, okay. I like using something like this in the morning. So in the evening I'll do like my retinols, my like heavy creams, and then in the morning I often like to use something that's more brightening for some of the pigmentation that I have. Super excited about this, can't wait to try it. And then the next thing in here is their vitamin C gel face cream. Ooh, I do love a gel cream. I am more of like a heavy moisturizer girly, but every now and then I do love a gel, especially when it's a little bit more hot and I don't need like my heavy creams. I do enjoy a gel. Ooh, let's actually try this little guy because I believe this is a new product from them. I'm just gonna, ooh, let's see. Ooh, yeah. I think if you have like a little bit more of a combination oily skin tone, you will absolutely love this. I don't know if you can see that on camera because it's late in the evening and this lighting is absolutely shoddy, but that is so light and like hydrating. Oh my gosh, Gorgina, so excited about this. I ended up just having enough like bedazzle, like little gems to do these two, But how stinking cute is this? I bedazzled the micellar water and then bedazzled this little guy. Honestly, do not trust me with some gems because I will bedazzle everything inside. It's gonna look so cute sitting on my skincare shelf.
Because I have actually quite exciting. There's going to be no one having to walk places, and that was the first thing. I think we're going like.
So I've just finished filming my little protein recipe UGC, and I made this little like cookies and cream protein yogurt bowl, and it's kind of insane. It feels like I should not be having this for breakfast, but there's literally 25 grams of protein in here. It's crazy. I have to leave in about 2.5 hours for my laser appointment, so that's quite a lot of time. I think while I do a little bit of laundry folding and some cleaning, I'm gonna play some music. So I need to decide what record I want to play. I currently have some like 90s, 80s, actually it's more 80s pop. This is Pop Shop Volume 22. It's basically just a bunch of like 80s music, which I love. First up, we got some Lionel Richie. I just finished at my laser appointment and it was so freaking good. If you need a place to come do your laser, my favorite laser studio of all time actually just got a facelift, and they are now called Skin X Laser and Aesthetics, and it is still the same girlie that I've been coming to for over a year. It's still just as fabulous as she's always been, in the same spot, same equipment, same service, same everything, but it's getting a little bit of a business facelift, which is so nice. So I'll pop the location on the screen because honestly can highly recommend her for laser. This is editing Sam coming to you with a little outro because I realized that this vlog ended on a very random note. Also, I do apologize if this vlog was a mumble jumble of like a bunch of random things, but that's kind of just how my week went. This week it was a little bit crazy, a little bit busy. I would say it was an annoyingly busy week. Like I had a lot of work that was just being annoying, and to be honest, clients that were being a little bit annoying. No shade, but like very grateful for my job. But I don't know, I was just not in my best headspace this week, so sorry if this week was a little bit all over the place. But as always, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you stick around till the end, thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe, comment all the things if you did enjoy, and yeah, I love you so much.